It was so romantic. I don't know, guys. Is that from a Disney movie? I'm delirious. This is the same day as my prior video when I was sick. I'm still sick. Please subscribe. I'm sorry by the title. I know a lot of you might not watch my Snow White videos or my Rachel Zegler videos, but I'm sorry. It's kind of like our election. The election's over. Now we're all talking about Rachel and Snow White until March. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to apologize for one more thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm grumpy or if I'm in a bad mood. It's been my mood. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm very congested. But again, I want to talk about Rachel Zegler and the new Snow White movie that's coming out because the new trailer dropped. They finally dropped it on YouTube, and boy, is it getting ratioed. And trust, I'm not going to I'm not going to do a recap of everything that has happened in her short career the last 2 to 3 years. I hate when people do that. You click on a video and you think it's going to be something new, and they just say the same thing. Oh, well, Snow White was the first Disney movie, and Rachel doesn't like it. And she said, we're not going to recall it all. Maybe in March or April, I'll do a whole recall. But if you want to watch my first video or, second video, you could go back a year or two. But yeah, we're only going to talk about new stuff because I know most people that keep up with the Rachel Zegler drama like me, we want new information. We don't want to hear the same. We know that. If you click on Rachel, you know the lore. Like, not trying to give hate to anyone. I think his name is Mike Zero. His whole channel is Rachel Zegler. I think he makes 5 videos a day, and sometimes you have to repeat yourself if you're making that many videos about her.
I'm sorry, my dear. Did I frighten you?
Like I was saying, Disney dropped the new trailer for Snow White, and boy, is it getting ratioed. I think I heard rumors that they're going to turn off the dislikes in the back end so you can't see it because it surpassed 500K dislikes, 500,000. And I think the likes are only I'm sorry, guys. It's only 20K. So I've been sick for so long. I don't even remember when Disney dropped it, but it's been about 2 days and they already got 500,000 dislikes. I'm going to read some of the comments on here. One of the comments read, Rachel told me she wishes I have no peace and she doesn't want my business. That was by Annette Eisenhower, and it got 266 likes. Hey, that's me. This comment has more likes than the video itself. If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out. 24K likes. This movie's budget has gone way over extreme. Hi, guys. Future Annette here. And spoiler alert, I'm not 100% yet. I feel so stupid, and I want to apologize for even trying to attempt to make any videos when I'm sick. It was a stupid idea. I should have just waited. But this portion of the video, I was wheezing really bad. So I'm just going to summarize it really quick. I was just talking about the budget of the movie, how it's probably well gone over 300 million. And that doesn't even include marketing. Marketing usually doubles it. Except they might save money on marketing with this one just because they're not letting Rachel do a lot of marketing. They're not letting her do interviews or performances, which is for the better. But it might be anywhere from 500 to 600 million. And they're never going to make that back. That's the same numbers as Wicked. And even though Wicked's doing great, it still most likely isn't going to make that back. We're making these budgets too big. We're making these movies too long. And you have to remember with Snow White, they went over budget, not because of the set design, not because they got this great actress and had to pay her 20 million like Ariana Grande. Nothing like Wicked because, they did it really big and spectacular and stuff. No, it cost so much money because all the reshooting. Because of the big dwarves they had. Like I said, I'm not going to go over all the past, but all the reshooting they had done because this thing was a nightmare to begin with. Next, I want to talk about the poster that they released. Like, who are you hiring? Let's talk about how the queen looks like some weird spaceship with a head sticking out the top. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you have Snow White at a nighttime sequence so it still looks like part of her cape thing? Obviously, one of the biggest complaints people have are the scary dwarves. Nightmare fuel, everyone is saying. They're saying it looks like the first Shrek. or like Polar Express or like video games on PlayStation 4. I play video games, guys. I'm not a huge gamer, but I'm a little gamer. I don't know whose decision this was. They decided that they were going to change the meaning of fairest in the movie, of course. So it doesn't mean who's the most prettiest, who's the most beautiful. It means who's the most just. Which is so ironic that Rachel thinks she's more just. In the movie, Rachel says, oh my God, what did she say? I wrote it down somewhere. Remember in the trailer when she says the people need kindness, but yet in real life, Rachel's all, I hope you guys have no peace. And I'm going to go back to Broadway on Romeo and Juliet for the second half, you dirty peasants, you.
Hey, Your Majesty.
What did you say?
The people need some kindness.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
So yeah, that's the fairest of the land. It means just. She's so just. It reminds me of the movie Wicked, how they are changing the meaning of queer from 20, 30 years ago when they wrote it in the book. Now it means that everyone's gay. Oh my goodness, I hate modern Hollywood.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Even like the chickens. Those chickens
with
are
the little
gay.
cape. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Dillman in that Bodhi cardigan.
Oh.
Let's wake it up.
That's
Let's talk about it. I want that cardigan, and let's just talk for a minute about him and his little custom tea device as well, his little
Yeah.
teacup. Dr. Dilly.
So everyone's biggest question is, how is this marketing campaign gonna go? I heard that they canceled most of Rachel's interviews because they can't really use her. No one likes her.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
She was set to perform at the Oscars, and that was supposed to be a big thing to, promote the movie, and it was supposed to make her love her. Well, guess what? That got canceled. And she was also supposed to show up dressed like Snow White with a guitar and sing and dance for the world premiere of Snow White. Guess what? She can't go to that either. Well, I'm sure they're going to let her go to the premiere, but they're not going to let her do her performance where she's going to sing with the guitar anymore. And I heard a rumor that they were going to do a new series of movies, kind of like Scream. They wanted them to be super popular with the new generation. And Rachel was going to be one of the main characters. Well, that got scrapped. She got canceled. And I don't know if they'll eventually make the movie with someone else, but yeah, she's not going to be the lead anymore. A lot of the conservative fans are getting mad with Rachel because she's saying that Snow White is all about being strong, feminine, boss babe. And it's not about the romance. And it's a romance story. It's about meeting her prince. But it's not about a man. You don't need a man, which is so ironic. She is the most ironic person in the world because she has a security guard. He almost looks like he's 7 feet tall. I'm going to try to find videos of him.
Congratulations on all the success too, Rachel.
Sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Rachel, you got time to sign some autographs for us, Rachel? Rachel, please. Rachel, you got time to sign them, Rachel? Maybe on the way out?
And he's one of those white men. She talks so much crap about, those white guys. He's always with her. And she has this security guard because all the hate she's getting. When you see them together, you can tell he doesn't even like her. But I thought you didn't need a man, Rachel. Why don't you get a woman security guard? Why don't you get a little black one, like a real short one in a wheelchair? Your security guard should be a colored woman in a wheelchair with autism. God, do you even have a heart? Allegedly, I also heard that the set caught on fire. That's telling you something. That's telling you this movie shouldn't be made. Just put it on Disney Plus. You should have put it on Disney Plus. This is my idea. You should put it on Disney Plus on Super Bowl when the Super Bowl's happening. No one will know. No one will know. Everything I'm talking about on my list are rumors, but there's more rumors that Rachel was going to be a new Marvel character. I don't see that happening. Disney has already learned their lesson. I think that's scratched, but everyone's saying it still can happen. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's all I got for now. I need to feel 100% for tomorrow because I had a pre-existing scheduled appointment for like an old lady exam tomorrow, and I don't want to be sick for it. And I have to shower right now because I don't think I could wear any lotions or deodorant. So that's going to be fun tomorrow. I hope I get sleep tonight. I haven't been sleeping last night, really quick. Last night I watched the movie Smile 2, and I knew what was going to happen at the end. I already watched all the spoilers, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so good." And the young actress, she's so good in it. I watched it by myself. It's so good. And she's such a good actress. She freaks out like any of us chicks would. We would be freaking out, and she's cussing, and like she's not trying to be all fake and like, oh, like she's freaked. I might watch it again tonight. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it, it is pretty good. You should watch it. I forget which streaming service it's on, but if you like this one, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We could kiki again, and I'll see you in the next one. Boy, 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 boy.
Ladies and gentlemen.